there everyone, it's me, Team right back with another video. This time I am going to discuss my predictions of Nia Champion live from Boston, Massachusetts. Plus it's the home of the Boston Brewers. Plus it's the home of the Celtics. Plus it's the home of the Boston Red Sox. Plus it's the home of the New England Patriots. And another thing is, it's home of John Cena. Now I'll give you my predictions. Okay, they do this every single pay-per-view. Is the pre-show. There's two ways to access it. Number one, Facebook. Number two, YouTube. Now they're gonna have a battle royal to determine the number one contender to face Antonio for his U.S. belt later in the evening. So that's awesome. I love battle royals. Excellent. You know, on Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-views, whatever. I don't care. I like watching that stuff. But I'm gonna miss it because I'll be at Hooters when this match just kicks off, or probably won't be over already by the time it be over. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But I'm taking a wild guess. I don't know. It could be anyone. Maybe like a new upcoming superstar, or it could be the guy who had a belt, Santino, who had a belt at SummerSlam, so maybe he'll get his revenge. If so, hopefully he loses the belt. So I am picking Antonio retain the U.S. belt later in the evening. Okay, now to kick off, actually pay-per-view. Now this will be the first match of the night. I'm just taking a wild guess to open up Night of Champions. It will be the Viper, Randy Orton versus Mr. Money in the Bank, Dolph Ziggler. Of course, these two guys had no title in their hand right now. I like the feud, you know. Dolph beat him. The one I went to Raw, he just pulled his tights and he picked the victory up. And Randy Orton got the win a couple of days ago on SmackDown, so they broke even. So I'm picking. I really like to see Dolph pick the victory. That'd be excellent, because I don't think Randy Orton needs a victory at all. Nothing. He don't need it. So once again, I am picking Dolph to pick up the victory. Hopefully they continue this rivalry. Okay, next match. Oh boy, it will be for the WWE Divas title match. Layla versus Caitlyn. Now this match is, who gives a damn, right? Nobody don't give a darn about Divas match anymore. This could be like a bathroom break, or go get some food, or talk to your friends on Twitter, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I am going on a limb here. Caitlyn become the new Divas champion. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, who gives a damn, right? Everyone. I don't know if anyone gives a darn about the Divas division in this decade. Maybe in the past, yes, but now, no. Okay, let's move forward. I think this could be an exciting match. They just announced it this past Friday night on SmackDown, a fatal four-way for the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes versus Sin Cara versus The Miz, the awesome one. He's the current IC champion. Now this past Friday night is awesome. The Miz was had a little argument with Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio, and Sin Cara. So then I forgot who made it. Oh yeah, it was Teddy Long, and because he was okay with Booker T, so look at the Miz is not too happy. So I am going on a limb here. I want the Miz to retain the belt because he just won it the 1000th episode of Raw, or before that, and the Miz hasn't really defended his IC belt. It's not his fault. It's the creators. So that's their problem. They don't give a darn about the mid-card belts. So hopefully, maybe the Miz and Cody Rhodes have a little feud, something like that. It looked like they are backstage this past Friday night at SmackDown. Okay. Whew. The WWE Tag Team title match. Kane and Daniel Bryan. No, no, no. Or in your case, yes, yes, yes. Now this past Monday night on Raw, Daniel Bryan and Kane had a chance to become number one contenders, to beat the players primetime players. And that was a good match. Very, very, I liked that match. I was very surprised that Kane and Daniel Bryan picked up the victory. You know why they did it? Because they were getting so over with the anger management classes, and that's why AEW put them over. And versus Corey Kingston and R-Truth for the belts. So I am going on a huge limb here. New tag team champions, Kane and Daniel Bryan. So hopefully they'll run with the titles big time. Because Kofi and R-Truth had a belt for a while. I don't know why WWE yanked the chain or number one contender for prime time players. Maybe they weren't good enough. Maybe their ratings sucked when they were on TV. I'm not too sure. I think they will get another title shot down the road. Or maybe they might interfere in this match at the pay-per-view. Okay, next match. What I told you before for the WWE US belt. You know, Antonio will face whoever. He will retain it, no doubt about it. Okay, next match is for the World Heavyweight Title match. Sheamus is the current World Champion versus Del Rio. Now these two guys have a little bit of history. They met at a couple of pay-per-views. They posted to meet at No Way Out. Of course, Del Rio was out of action because I think he had a concussion, so they took him out of the match to put Dolphin and Sheamus used a bro kick and all good stuff. And speaking of the bro kick, Booker T, I think a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, he banned it. It reminded me of a couple of years ago when Vicky banned the spear from Edge, but Edge still used it from Vicky was knocked out and Edge picked up the victory. So it's like the same thing almost. So whatever. I think that's going to happen at the pay-per-view. The referee's not going to look. And Sheamus is going to use the bro kick on Burrow Del Rio. But probably this Friday night coming up, he's going to reverse it and Del Rio is going to become champion. Or anything's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen on SmackDown. It might happen later on in the evening on pay-per-view, and the referee had to reverse it, and the Booker T had to strip him for the belt. So I am picking Sheamus with the win, and then he's going to use the bro kick some way. You know, he's going to be pissed because his submission move is not going to cut it for him because he's not used to it. So we'll see what happens. I like Sheamus, but I don't know. I think a lot of people think he's boring, but I like him. He's going to retain, and I think this feud is going to continue at the next pay-per-view, and that'll be Hell in a Cell. Excuse me for that. I need some water. Okay, next match. I think is for the main event. Hopefully, because John Cena's in the mix. The WWE. Excuse me again. The WWE title match. CM Punk, current champion, versus John Cena. Now these two guys have a lot of great history. They met last year at Money in the Bank. Of course I was there. Cheap pop for myself. Then the next pay-per-view, SummerSlam, that was a great match. Then they continuing and over and over. So I like to see Punk retain. And hopefully he have a 1 year run leading up to Survivor Series. So I'm going with Punk. I don't want to see John Cena win because I know it's his hometown. Or maybe John Cena will win and maybe Punk will get it around the Rumble. He'll win the Rumble and face The Rock. Something like that. I'm just looking forward to the Rumble big time. I know it's only September, but whatever. But once again, I'm going with Punk in my heart, but maybe WWE wants John Cena to win it because if in a while he become WWE champion, and plus it's his hometown. And another thing is, I forgot to add this, if Dolph don't win, he might cash in his Money in the Bank if Sheamus win or lose, so look out for that. So those are my predictions, or hopefully Boris Clay does not become the new number one contender because he's in the Battle Royal, so that'd be kind of dumb. I don't want to see Boris Clay. He's like a middle card, but there's no way in heck he should become any kind of mid card champion. You know, he should just be there for the kids. That's it. You know, but whatever W wants to do. So those are my predictions. They might add more matches, but most matches are for the belts. You know, but the only belt is not on line, or no guy who don't have belts is Randy Orton and Dolph. Now I mentioned this a while back why they put these two guys in this kind of pay-per-view, not champions. They should have this match like a Raw or the next pay-per-view, and I'll sell. But it's what it is. But it's going to be a good match. Hopefully they continue their rivalry. Hell in a Cell or next pay-per-view, and it'll be Survivor Series. Most rivalries in Hell in a Cell, but these days they'll be like to continue the rivalry after Hell in a Cell. So those are my predictions, and that's about it. Hopefully it's gonna be a good show. If not, then whatever. Probably a lot of people are just gonna stream it or whatever, you know. Have a good one. I'm gonna watch the pay-per-view at Hooters. Take care, spike your hair, and I'll definitely will do a review sometime on Monday. Now, if you want to do a review with me live with the prediction, my with my Nine Champions review, let me know. Get a hold of me on Twitter or something like that. Have a good one. I'm out of here. Sayonara. Enjoy the show, everyone. Goodbye.